Today, I'm very excited to share with you guys the story of my terrible run-ins with the police. That's right, I'm basically a wanted man at this point. If you see this face on any wanted posters, just know I did it. This is the face that will strike fear into future generations. Here's what you need to know. I'm 22 years old. I started driving at age 16 like a lot of people do. And for my first 6 years on the road, I did not have a single run-in with any cops. I did not get pulled over. I did not get arrested. I didn't even get a stop sign violation. I don't really speed when I do. I just speed the usual amount that everyone else speeds, you know? The crime that we've all collectively agreed to commit. But it does occasionally still result in people like myself getting pulled over. So basically, a month ago, I got pulled over twice practically within the same week. Let me repeat that. 6 years on the road, not a single problem. 1 week, get pulled over multiple times. And you know why? It's because I'm a bad boy now, okay? I'm a menace behind the wheel when I want to be. I will go upwards of 5 miles an hour above the speed limit. Upwards of that. But anyway, I was driving back to my college one day. I was about 1 minute away from my dorm, and I was going a little bit over the limit, as one does sometimes at like 1 a.m., which is around what time it was. And I'm driving, and there is a car tailgating me, like right behind me, and it freaks me out a little bit, so I start to pick up the pace a tiny bit. The second I start to speed up, it flashes its lights, and I'm like, that's a cop car. So I pull my car over, the cop walks up and like knocks on my window and like breaks my window in with glass and sucker punches me in the face. No, he just walked up to me. I already had my window down. And thankfully he seemed like a nice enough guy. I didn't get a cop that came up to me and was just like, "Oh, you f***ed up big time, mister! 15 years in a maximum security penitentiary! Get in the back of my car!" No, he was just like, "So the reason I pulled you over is because you were going a little bit over the speed limit and because your headlights are off." My headlights are always on auto. To this day, I have no idea how they were off. But I looked down and sure enough, yeah, they're just straight up turned off. I'm surprised I didn't notice that on the road at 1 a.m. that I couldn't see the road. I mean, it looked visible enough to me. I thought I had my lights on, okay? I think he probably thought, someone's going over the speed limit, they have their headlights off, let's see what's going on here. But he saw me and saw that I was like, you know, just a guy just trying to get home. So he takes my license and everything, goes back to his car to run my information, see if I'm like a wanted criminal or anything. And while he's sitting in his car, I come to a terrifying realization. There is a total of 1 bumper sticker on my car. I am now going to show you this 1 bumper sticker. When I bought that at First Squared in Milwaukee, I never thought for a second about the idea that a police officer would actually pull me over and be sitting behind me in his car, looking at the back of my car, looking at nothing but that sticker. But it happened. And thankfully, despite that, he still let me off with a warning. So I finished my drive home, but the story doesn't end there. So once again, I'm driving back to my college, but this time I still have like 50 miles left to go. Like, I've got a while. And I'm actually on the phone with my mom telling her about the story that I just told you. This time I am driving much more carefully. I'm going through a little small town. It's broad daylight. And I'm talking to my mom. I'm like, yeah, the craziest thing happened last week. I got pulled over for the first time in 22 years. And she's like, what? That's crazy. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Mom, I'm gonna have to call you back. I am getting pulled over right now. Yeah, so literally on the phone with my mom, talking about my last time getting pulled over, driving super carefully, I get pulled over again, mid-phone call. So I pull up to the side of the road, officer walks up to my window, and she's all like, you were speeding, so you know, I gotta pull you over. And I'm just like, no shot. She takes my ID, goes back to her cop car, and like this time, I'm aware of the bumper sticker. The bumper sticker is all I'm thinking about. I think there's a chance she pulled me over because of the bumper sticker. She just wanted to see what kind of person was driving a car with a tee-hee speeds cutely bumper sticker. And the answer is this kind of person, this kind of fox. She walks back up to the side of my car, and she says, I'm gonna let you go with a warning, just keep an eye on your speed. So yeah, this all happened about a month ago. I have been just terrified to speed ever since. Even going like 6 miles an hour above the limit, I'm just like, they're coming. The cops know me. They want me dead. But yeah, thankfully in the month since then, I have not gotten pulled over at all. But now I've graduated college and I'm back in my hometown. We will just have to wait and see if the police here react any differently to the bumper sticker. Thank you all for watching. Leave a comment if you've ever been arrested and locked away for your entire life and you're writing this comment from prison.